everyone, welcome back to another episode of Baby Name Sunday. So as you've seen this week, we have been going over some fantasy inspired names for girls. Last Sunday's video I will have linked down below, and it was a ton of amazing fantasy magical girl names that were so beyond beautiful. So if you did miss that video, make sure you guys go check that one out. This week we are on to the boys list. Now the boys list does not disappoint. I always find that boy names are a little bit more harder to be a little bit more bold and out there, but let me tell you, 99.9% of these names are brand new to the channel, which I love. So if you want to be a part of any of these name lists, make sure you guys are going over to Instagram. Go check me out over on there. I am always posting stories about name list recommendations and just for some more insight on new names. And while you're at it, make sure you guys are subscribed by hitting the big red button down below. I do also offer one-on-one name consultations. So if you are in a rut with names, you can definitely email me with the email right here if you have any questions and for my pricing. All right, so let's dive into today's list of some incredibly unique, handsome, fantasy-inspired boy names inspired by both myself, but you as well. To kick off today's fantasy-inspired names list, we have the name Fintan, spelled F-I-N-T-A-N, Fintan. Now this one's an Irish-rooted name meaning white fire or white bull, but it was also a character in the novel Keeper of the Lost Cities. Next, we have Othello, spelled O-T-H-E-L-L-O, Othello. This one's very kind of regalish kind of sounding, vintage as well, but it means he has the sound of God. Then we have Torval, spelled T-O-R-V-A-L, Torval, and this one means Thor's ruler. One of the faves on this list that I feel a ton of you will love is the name Ezren, spelled E-Z-R-E-N, Ezren. Now this one's kind of a modern invented name of Evren and Ezra mixed together, so it either means helpful ruler or it means helpful universe. Sayer, spelled S-A-Y-E-R, Sayer. This one means woodcutter or reciter. Then we have the unique name Nuin, spelled N-U-W-I-N, Nuin. Now my girl Taylor, she actually invented this name, which I thought was super cool, but it means new and swift. Next, an I name is Ivar, spelled I-V-A-R, Ivar, and this one means you would or archer. Atlan, spelled A-T-L-A-N, Atlan. This one has this wow, cool medieval-y sound, and it means red dawn. One of my favorites is Pippin, spelled P-I-P-P-I-N, Pippin. Obviously this one's from Lord of the Rings, and his name means awe-inspiring. Then we have the sweet name Tolliver, spelled T-O-L-L-I-V-E-R, Tolliver. This one is so fun. It's one of my favorite kind of English surnames as of recently, but it's also an occupational name for a metal worker. But with those kind of familiar sweet rings, I put down Oliver, Owen, Theo. Like it has that really sweet sound. Tolliver. All right, and if you've made it this far in the video, thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up. Please do so down below, and then also leave a comment, maybe whatever your favorite name is from this list, or if you have personally a fantasy inspired name that you would like to share with us. Please leave those down below. Switching it up a bit, we have Sabriel, spelled S-A-B-R-I-E-L, Sabriel. This one's Latin rooted, meaning one who is resting. Then we have Rune, spelled R-U-N-E, Rune. And this one's kind of magical. It's German and Swedish, meaning secret. Luxian, spelled L-U-X-I-A-N, Luxian. This one means man of light. Damius, spelled D-A-M-I-U-S, Damius. This one's very handsome. It's from the Greek name Damien, meaning master, conquer, or overcome. Keeping on the edgy side, we have Ender, spelled E-N-D-E-R, Ender. Now this one's a Turkish rooted name meaning very rare or one of a kind. Then we have Callan, spelled K-A-H-L-A-N, Callan. I truly love this spelling more than the C-A-L-L-A-N. I don't know, it's pretty cool, but it's an Irish rooted name meaning strong leader. another Zen name here, guys. We have Zenith, spelled Z-E-N-I-T-H, Zenith. And this one's an Arabic rooted name meaning the way over one's head. We have Anakin, spelled A-N-A-K-I-N, Anakin. This one means warrior, and it's the Star Wars main character. A little bit more common is Lachlan, spelled L-A-C-H-L-A-N, Lachlan. This one here, I feel like it's common, but I still feel like it's pretty underused. It's a Scottish rooted name meaning from the Fiordlands. We have Rennick, spelled R-E-N-N-I-C-K, Rennick. This one means village. Then speaking of places, we have Jericho, spelled J-E-R-I-C-H-O, Jericho. And this one is a biblical place name. A modern invented name that I invented myself here is Avro, spelled A-V-R-O-W. Avro. And this one means father of multitudes, and it's derived from the name Abraham. Next up is Kincaid, spelled K-I-N-C-A-I-D, Kincaid. I've always thought this name was really cool, like really different sounding, but really powerful, almost like a soldier or knight in a way, Kincaid. But it's a Scottish surname, and it means steep place, of the head of the rock, or head of the battle. Another strong one here is Bastion, spelled B-A-S-T-I-A-N, Bastion. Now this one's derived obviously from Sebastian, meaning from the ancient city. Then we have Halcyon, spelled H-A-L-C-Y-O-N, Halcyon. And this one means kingfisher bird. Another animal name here is Aslan, spelled A-S-L-A-N, Aslan. It's Turkish rooted, meaning lion, but it was also used as a descriptive term for several Turkish emperors in the Middle Ages, which I thought was really cool. So lots of courage behind that one. Okay, I had to add the name Ferdinand, spelled F-E-R-D-I-N-A-N-D, Ferdinand. I don't know, it spoke to me, so I had to add it. I love this name so much. It's a little bit different, but the meaning was perfect. It means bold voyager. Then we have Morley, spelled M-O-R-L-E-Y, Morley. This one means moor or meadow clearing, and this one is a very unique L-E-Y ending name to add to. This could really actually work for both boys and for girls, really genderless. Next up is Soren, spelled S-O-R-E-N, Soren. It's both a Danish and Norwegian name meaning stern. Another great one here is Finlow, spelled F-I-N-L-O, Finlow. And this one means fair Lugh, which I'm hoping I'm pronouncing right, L-U-G-H. So Lugh, hope I'm pronouncing that right, is actually the sun god of the Isle of Man, which is between Great Britain and Ireland. Calum, spelled C-A-E-L-U-M, Calum. This one's Latin rooted, meaning heaven, and it's a constellation name. Arian, spelled A-R-I-A-N, Arian. Doesn't that one sound so dreamy? It means warrior or honorable. Then we have Theon, spelled T-H-E-O-N, Theon. Imagine these powerful boy siblings, Arian and Theon. Like, that just sounds like so handsome to me, right? So Theon is a Greek rooted name meaning godly. Another surname option is Gallagher, spelled G-A-L-L-A-G-H-E-R, Gallagher. So this one means descendant of foreign helper. Then we have Sulian, spelled S-U-L-I-E-N, Sulian. This one is so adorable. It's a Welsh rooted name meaning sunborn. Fenwick, spelled F-E-N-W-I-C-K, Fenwick. It's an English surname as well, plus it's a place name. Then we have Knight, spelled K-N-I-G-H-T, Knight. This one is a super cool medieval style word name. Now for another surname, we have Tilden, spelled T-I-L-D-E-N, Tilden. I think this one has this soft sweetness to it, but it means fertile valley. Making our way down the list here. Next up, I added the name Channon, spelled C-H-A-N-N-O-N, Channon. Very similar to Channing. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a derivative, and this one's English or Irish rooted, meaning wolf cub or people of Cana, which is a biblical place name. Another Zed name here is Zedrin, spelled Z-E-D-R-I-N, Zedrin. What do you guys think about that? You can do the nickname Zed. Even Adrian, I think, would totally work for this, Zedrin. And it means bounty of the land. Then we have Elysian, spelled E-L-Y-S-I-A-N, Elysian. This one means of the ancient city or blissful. Okay, so for my next two here, they're really, really unique and different. I really love them. So it's either Cydris or Cydris, spelled C-Y-D-R-I-S. I hope I'm pronouncing that one right. It's one or the other. Both of them could work, but this one means sun. Then we have Wilderland, spelled W-I-L-D-E-R-L-A-N-D. Now this one would make such a cool middle name, Wilderland. Like, how kind of adventurous can you get? It means wild lands. Atreyu, spelled A-T-R-E-Y-U, Atreyu. So incredibly handsome. It means son of all. Then speaking of handsome, we have Montgomery, spelled M-O-N-T-G-O-M-E-R-Y, Montgomery, which you can do the nickname Monty, and this one's a Norman name meaning man of power. Last four names here on the list. Another A name like Aryan is Amarian, spelled A-M-A-R-I-A-N, Amarian. This one's super cool. It's Greek rooted, meaning unfading. Then I have Sayan, spelled S-A-Y-A-N, Sayan. And this one means worthy and deserving. Galen, spelled G-A-L-E-N, Galen. This one's Greek rooted, meaning calm and healer. Then that brings me to my final name on today's list. I had to add this one because it's one of my absolute favorite boy names. Davian vetoed it and someone sent it in, so it was a match made in heaven, and it is the name Caspian, spelled C-A-S-P-I-A-N, Caspian. So beyond dreamy, handsome, romantic, powerful. Guys, this name I swear has it all for boys, and I'm so sad that Davian doesn't like it, but it's okay. I love it anyways, and I will show that I love it all the time. But this one is a C name, and it was also used in the Narnia series. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this fantasy series list. Lots more amazing name content to come in the next few weeks here as we're rolling into fall season, the Halloween season, and then we're into like holiday season, you know? So lots more content to take a look at, and in the meantime, make sure you guys are subscribed by hitting the red button down below, and then go over to Instagram, go check me out on there, and then you guys can check out some more videos down below on my YouTube channel. All right, take care. Hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend, fabulous week, and I will see you guys next Sunday with another amazing baby name list. All right, bye. Mm-hmm.